I know. It's horrible. It's horrible out here. It's not stopped raining all day. Like all day. It has rained persistently all day. All right, baby. All right. It's all right. I got you. I've got you. Good evening. Robin loves me the most this morning. This evening. Oh, I need to go back to bed. And Tracy. Sorry, I've only got one hand available because I'm holding a skinny pig. Hang on. Hang on. Whoop. Whew. Right. You go back up there. There we go. So, Raven, that skinny pig that I've just put in, she has been severely poorly. You can see that she has a slight head tilt. It is very good compared to what it was. She's completed her course of steroids and antibiotics and anti-sickness meds and whatever else she was on. And basically the plan now is to just wait and see if she relapses. When I say relapse, I mean if she has another episode where she cannot walk, she cannot stand, she cannot do anything. Now, she always liked it on this top platform, so she will know where she is, and she'll be very happy to be back with her friends. So it's just a case of keeping an eye on her and, you know, see how we go. Can I do a sound check? Can you hear us clearly on both Facebook and YouTube this evening? Good evening. Hello. Hi, Diane. Hello. You what say?
Can you hear me then?
Are you whispering? Just for...
No, I'm just talking normally.
Oh yeah, Jack will check on her because Jack's a lovely boy. Where's she gone? Has she gone back round there, is she? Where's she gone? Oh, bless you. Oh, bless you.
And Mittens is on the floor. I was just finding out the wrap down there.
Who's moved that house up there? Loud and clear, brilliant. Hello, Winston. Is Daddy not feeding you? Is he being cruel? Thank you for the stars, Andrea. Thank you, Nicola. I don't know where Raven went. I'm sure she'll appear again in a minute. She's quite a confident pig. We'll find her.
She's there.
Oh, she's come. Oh, so she's made it down the ramps then already.
Yeah, I know what
Thank you, Jane, for the super chat on. Yeah, she's here. So she's made it down the ramps. I didn't even see her go down. I was too busy looking for you on the top platform. Thank you for the stars, guys. I'm assuming they're for Raven. Thank you very much. Thank you, Maureen. She did go down the ramp, yeah. So that's a good sign. It's obviously...
She just jumped over there.
Now, as you can see, she's not 100% on her feet, but she was never going to get to 100% anyway because she was so poorly. Adele, if she could see her, would be absolutely amazed that she's functioning as well as she is compared to how poorly she was 2 weeks ago. So that makes me very happy. And as you can see, she's lost a little bit of weight. Now, I find that always happens with the skinny pigs, in particular when you have them inside and like on their own on medication. There you go. There she goes up the ramp. Look, she will. They always drop weight. Thank you, Stuart, for the super chat on YouTube. Thank you so much. So it's always nice as well to show people that she can make her way around. Yes, she's yeah. Yes, she is a little bit lopsided. But it's nothing major and nothing that she won't be able to overcome. She'll be fine. The only thing we've got to do now is just make sure that she doesn't relapse. Hi, Sammy Joe. Nice to see you. Yeah, she's hunting for food. So she will put the weight back on now that she is now she's back outside with her herd. So yeah, she's back on this platform now. Thank you so much for the stars on Facebook, guys. We've almost activated a star party. That's amazing. I know. The power of the herd, isn't it? Because she was born here. She was part of the pet shop rescue. Well, not rescue, rehome. You know what I mean. And so she has known nothing other than this herd. So when she was separated, it was very difficult for her. We're all, yeah, she's a little bit lopsided, but you have to really look at her to notice. We have worse in the herd for sure. So yeah, I don't want you to worry that she is looking a little bit thin. It is, you know, it happens when she's been placed on the medication that she has and being separated from the herd. It does have an effect on them, but she will fatten up again soon. Thank you, Robin, for the stars. Oh, so you see, she just had a little bit of a wobble there, but I'm missing people. Thank you, Lee and Eva. Where's she gone now? Has she gone back down? Oh no, she's gone up. There she is. Oh, she's she's starving. She's not starving. She's just happy to be back. She's happy to be back. She'll come back down again in a second. There you go. Are you going to go down? You can do it. Thank you, Lee, for the stars. Go on. Good girl. Good girl. She is happy, yeah. It's not nice for them, is it, to be in little cages? And she had to be in a very small cage because of the condition that she was in. You know, she couldn't walk, she couldn't stand up, she couldn't do anything. So she needed to be in a small area. And skinny pigs don't have fur to hide. Yeah, exactly, yeah. It's always more obvious on a skinny pig than it is a furry pig. You wouldn't notice that little weight loss on a furry pig, but you do on a skinny. But honestly, if you'd have seen the video of how she looked the day we took her up to the emergency vet, you would not believe that that pig is alive. Thank you, Maria, for the stars on Facebook. But she's happy. She's munching. Look at all these piggies. She's making sure nothing has been moved. Oh dear. Can you hear that rain? My God. Nobody likes to be in the hospital, exactly, yeah, and it was difficult for her. I'd love a skinny pig, but advise they shouldn't live outside. They do need certain, obviously, requirements, Kate, because they have no hair, so they need heating. So we get away with having skinny pigs in here because we have the heating. Yeah, if you don't have somewhere that you can heat up, then I wouldn't recommend keeping them outside because it's just too cold for them. What's the temperature in here? 23.3 degrees.
Bear with me.
The clock is
It'll be right in a few weeks' time.
A few weeks. The clock is wrong. But yes, 23 degrees, 23.3 in here. Oh, congratulations, Ruth. Hi, Sophie and the herd. I've had to bring my 3 boys inside for the winter now. Oh, Tina, you know, winter's coming, isn't it? Winter's coming. It really is. That's why we've got the middle platforms now on the shavings, because it's just impossible to get the washing done. It's just so wet and cold and blech. So winter's coming, piggies. Not that you guys will notice. The shed is too hot for you. Tell you what, it's lovely in here. It is so nice in here, especially when it's really, really cold outside, isn't it? It's lovely. Checking to see if someone's got better food. Oh, this shed is warmer than our house too. Hi, Lucy, how are you? Hi, Hannah. Thank you for the stars, Karen, for Raven. She's doing well. I honestly didn't think that she would be alive. She was so poorly. Bless her. Where's Gretchen? You funny, you are. You funny.
She's looking for Crystal.
Who's looking for Crystal?
Gretchen. I'm joking, she's looking for Crystal, and then one that I couldn't get.
Oh, the one you couldn't... Oh, sorry, that went right over my head. Raven has fighting spirit. Yeah, she's a good girl. Good girl. You know, it may end up going like it did with Zelda. Thank you for the stars, Lucy. No, you know, Zelda that we had put to sleep not that long ago because she had the same problem. And she relapsed about 10 months later and she didn't recover the second time. So I don't want to be negative, but I think we kind of have to accept the fact that it will happen again to Raven and she may very well not recover when it happens again. So we just have to hope that she goes on like Zelda for another 10 months at least, or if not longer. But, you know,
We'll see how it
you
goes.
have to see how it goes. Each piggy's different, but I'm basically basing that off past experience of Zelda. Thank you so much for the stars, Stephanie. Oh, it's lovely and toasty in here, yeah. Sophie, do you take the skin off the cucumber? My husband insists on taking the skin off and the... Oh no, Crystal, stick it all in. No, stick it all in. I just chop it up, look. Just chop it up into circles, stick it in. It really isn't going to hurt your pig. There's this, you know, people really worry about seeds in fruits and veggies. The only ones that I can think of off the top of my head that I really wouldn't chew your food, that I really would remove are pumpkin, because they're quite big seeds, and honeydew melon's quite big seeds as well, isn't it?
Yeah.
But I have known people to keep them in.
Yeah, soft seeds.
But, you know, people who remove seeds from tomatoes, peppers, cucumber, what else is there? It's got a seed in it. Well, regardless, they're really soft and they're really small. And you just have to think about what guinea pigs eat on a daily basis. They eat hay. You know, they're going to be fine with the seed. They're not going to choke or anything like that. Raven looks like a walking sausage. Well, you can see her running down that way. Bless her. She's going to go down to the floor now. Boop, 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 boop. It must suck for them being in a cage, being in the, on medicine and not having this space to run around in. You know, because this is a big space for them to stretch their legs, regardless of how many pigs are in here. Who is making that noise? Oh, it's Margot. That's fine. Did you hear that? That breathing? I was like, oh my God, who's that? It's Margot. Yeah, it's you, isn't it? Yes. So Margot is the one that was inside a long time with Raven, and she was also on a different course of antibiotics because she's got something wrong with her that it can't be cured. So every now and again she sounds like this. Can you hear that? And then tomorrow she'll sound absolutely fine, and then she'll have another couple of days where she sounds like this, and then she'll be absolutely fine. So yeah, if you hear her like that, do not worry about it. She's okay. She's fine. Yeah, it's a horrible noise, isn't it? It sounds like she's struggling so much, but it's literally she's just got a snotty nose. Her chest and everything is perfectly clear. She's been examined many times. So it's just something that unfortunately she can't shift. You just have to give her medication to manage the symptoms. But she's had some already today, so she can't have any more. She's had some already, so she can't have no more. What's that say? If they were living in the wild, there'd be no one to remove the seeds. Well, that too. And say if they were living in the wild, they wouldn't have this variety of food anyway, would they? When people argue about guinea pig care, and people can be quite rude about it as well. So you should do this, and you should feed them this, and they should have this, and heaven forbid you should have them on soft bed, and it should be all natural, blah 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 blah, and all that palaver. Right, if it works for you, great. But domesticated guinea pigs are so far apart from the wild counterparts that you just can't compare them anymore, can you?
No.
Do you know what I mean?
Colour is a prime example.
Yeah.
Right, you don't get lilac guinea pigs, you don't get that sort of thing in the wild. You get brown guinea pigs.
Well, they're all like a
Brown.
brown little rats, don't they? Yeah.
Anyway.
So, you can't...
So it's an angry subject. I've got to change it to something else about you.
No, I'm not angry. I just don't like it when people are rude to people. Like, everybody does things differently, regardless of whether it's animals, kids, how you run your household, your marriage. Everybody does things differently. But I don't understand why people have to be so rude and say that if you have soft bedding or if you use fleece or you don't use this, then you are the worst owner in the world. It's like, well, what... or you have unhappy guinea pigs. I beg to differ.
A big load of mind your business.
Yeah, it's just you do what works. Yeah, she's been up and down the entire time. Been up and down the entire time. Tracy says hello.
Hello. I can't see the screen for a while.
Oh, sorry. Yeah, I'm stood.
It's all right. I'm quite happy to do it. All right.
Hi Dee, how are you doing? Thank you for the stars, Chrissy. Thank you.
Please, both microphones are working on both platforms.
Yeah.
Fix the problem now.
Hi Mark and Sophie. My 5-year-old daughter Ruby Ella. Oh, what a lovely name, Ruby Ella. Says hello and loves watching your videos. Hello, Ruby Ella. You have a beautiful name. Cat's got a sow due to have little ones soon. Very exciting. Oh, the wait for babies. That's a painful wait, that is, isn't it?
Yeah.
It's a very painful wait. Thank you, Shani, for the stars. Tina says on YouTube that she's had to leave some groups due to people being nasty.
Yeah.
I don't get it. It's the same. Wendy says it's the same with dogs. She's a vet nurse, and people come in and say, "I'm not going to have my dog's teeth cleaned." Wild dogs don't get their teeth cleaned. But God, have you seen the plaque build-up on dogs' teeth if you don't clean them? Or honestly, trying to clean Paige's teeth is.
It's not easy, is it?
Isla's good. She'll let you clean her teeth. She's not bothered. Daphne, no.
They're a stubborn breed.
Yeah, and Paige doesn't. Paige gets her teeth cleaned if she decides she's going to eat poo, and then she gets her teeth cleaned. Like, you filthy little so-and-so. Thank you for the stars, Julie. Such quiet piggies. Hello, Erin. Nice chin you got yourself there. Looks good. Thank you, Leslie, for the stars. Looking forward to getting a calendar. Well done, it looks amazing. Oh, I'm pleased you like the look of it. I'm just waiting for the rest of them to be delivered. I always think that you can't stop opinions about the care you give your animals, but you can do everything one person's. And it was set up. Yeah, exactly. Thank you for the stars. Oh, hang on. Can you imagine if they had to brush guinea pigs' teeth? Oh my god. Oh my god.
They used to try examining. That's hard enough.
Yeah, it's hard. Yeah, it's hard enough trying to examine them.
They go all the way back.
How much are the calendars and where do you get them from? I've not worked out an exact price for them yet, because I'm not sure how much they're going to be to post overseas.
We'll take a trip to the post office tomorrow and I'll get some prices. Should be able to update you then.
And once I've got all of them, they will obviously, as I said in my post earlier, and I'm not doing this to be nasty, at first they will be offered to subscribers, because I'd say I don't have a warehouse, I don't have a huge amount of space, and I don't have a huge amount of money to be chucking at things like this. So this is the first time we've ever done it. I don't know how popular they're going to be. And I'm also waiting on some zip hoodies as well. But I always give my subscribers first dibs. So if any subscriber does want one, don't worry. I will put a post up soon when I've got all of the calendars. And you will get one, regardless of whether I sell more than 100. Okay, so don't worry. Do not worry. Don't worry. Annabelle, she's usually in this corner. No, obviously she's not, because I said she's usually in this corner. Oh, she's there, look. If they are successful, maybe do a pre-order. Yeah, exactly, Melissa, exactly. Melissa, did I say Melissa? Melinda, sorry, I said Melissa. Annabelle's gone that way, she's under the water bottle. But say, I've never done a calendar before. People have asked me every single year to do one for about 5 years. And yeah, so I've never done it before. Could you do a downloadable version for overseas people to say? Do you know what? I don't know actually. I don't know. You say it's something I've not done before, so I'm learning.
We'll get a price for overseas. Oh, you know, see what happens.
Yes.
We'll see what happens tomorrow. dodgy range.
Ask Ben at Dalscone Farm how he does it. They do have everything figured out, don't they? But they say they have a lot more space than I do to store things, which is a big advantage to them. I have to be really careful with what I order because, say, I simply don't have anywhere to put it. I would like it autographed by Ren. 5 years better late than never. Exactly. I said I always get round to doing something eventually. You know, just requires a bit of nudging.
We can get them autographed by all the pigs here. Just leave a couple of colours there, and they'll autograph it with their own little stamps.
You mean by the teeth marks? Nom, 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 nom.
Anything that looks like it shouldn't be chewed.
Your farm's not as big. Exactly, Lucy. Yeah, exactly. My farm is not as big. I don't have a. I don't have the space like Dalscone Farm do to store all their merch and order it in and then sell it like that. I've never had that kind of space, which is why I have to limit a lot of the things that I do have in stock to my subscribers. And if they get everything that they want, then I move over to the main page. And I don't do that to be greedy. It literally is just because, you know, without the subscribers, these guys wouldn't have what they have. So, you know, I like to think of it as honouring them. Tony says she would like hers autographed by the Humans. Jack says we need Mr. M to build a warehouse. Add it onto the list. Add it onto the list. Oh dear. Maria says Mark will have to do a Clucks and Quacks calendar.
Yeah. At the minute, I've got all them soggy chickens and ducks.
Soggy chickens and ducks.
Honestly, it's so much rain that they all spend outside most of the day. It's like, go inside. The food's in there. Everything's in there. It's dry.
Yeah.
No. We just walk around the garden and get wet feet. But they're doing well.
They do all have names, and I could name them all. It'd take me a long time. We need a picture of Debbie surrounded by broccoli. Oh. Ah. New warehouse shed. He's got nowhere to build it. Nowhere to build it. Maybe if we win the lottery, we'll move somewhere bigger, like acres and acres, and then we'll do it. You still probably won't ever learn their names. Has Mr. M had to register the? Yeah, it's got to be done now, isn't it? Yeah, he's just trying to get that done, but the website's crashed. But yeah, we do have to register the birds now, and it used to be a voluntary thing, but it's now the law. So yeah, that's being done. You hang calendars up and they stay on January for months. I'll turn that over eventually. Eventually. If I won the Euro, I'd give you a couple of million. Oh, thanks, Tina. I keep playing and I never win more than a fiver. I don't know about you. I keep trying, but never win more than a fiver. Debbie for the broccoli. Yes, Mum, that's it. Need a picture of you and the broccoli. Where is Debbie? Where is she? She's here, look. Are you looking for the broccoli, mate? In fact, don't bother building. Think of all the painting. I'll have you know, I'm pretty good with my painting at the minute. I've got most of it done. Got most of it done, didn't I? Eh? My grandpa's played all his life and he won £10. I won £110 once on the lottery. That was about a year ago, maybe. I won £110. I won £500 on a scratch card once. Oh, the blurple. Yeah. never gonna win millions. Although we keep trying, don't we, Mum? Oh, can you see Verity? Yes, of course. She's just here collecting all the bedding again, as they do. Pretty piggy, pretty Verity. Hi, beautiful. Most you've ever won was 30 quid, eh? 30 quid's better than nothing. And I'm tempted to give up on the lottery. You end up putting more into it than you actually get out of it, don't you? Yeah. You won at bingo on Saturday, 55 quid. Whoo! You had a mince pie today. Right, you asked Mr. Mason about mince pies in this time of year. Go on.
We're shopping yesterday.
Your microphone's pointed down, darling.
It's alright, it'll still hear me.
Okay.
I have a particular favourite this time of the year. It lasts for about 3 months. And it started yesterday. It's iced top mince pies. I could be wrong. You can't eat a lot of them at once, but I could probably do 3 at a time.
You love them, don't you?
Oh my god! I had a little happy dance when I found them in the shop. Like,
Every year, without fail, do the iced top mince pies get bought in bulk by Mr. Mason?
those, please just check that out. Just check expiration date. Don't worry, it'll be gone in a week.
No, don't worry. No, they're not going to make it to Christmas, kind of thing, yeah?
Oh god, no. No, that's the first 2 boxes I bought now. I'll buy more. I don't, just delicious. Right? It really is.
Like your absolute favourite, yeah?
I don't normally plug cakes and that sort of thing, but you know,
If you fancy sending Mr. Mason some iced top mince pies.
No, please. Please don't, so that's fine.
No, he wants to continue enjoying them forever.
Just look up to your local pasta shop and then stop mince pies over there. Don't buy too many though, because I like it.
Oh dear. Oh dear.
Absolutely.
Thank you, Judy, for the stars. Do you like Do you know what? I've never tried pumpkin pie. For some reason, the name of it just doesn't appeal to me. I don't know. Is it supposed to be sweet or savoury pumpkin pie?
No idea.
No. It's not big in this country, though, is it? It's an American thing, isn't it, pumpkin pie? Icing too sweet. Oh, Jenny, you don't know what you're missing.
It is very sweet, but they are very good. You can do one in 2 mouthfuls.
Alex says homemade pumpkin pie is delicious, but I don't know. It's something I've never tried. Your grandma bakes the best ones and she puts marzipan on top. Oh, outstanding. Nom, 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 nom. You're all making me hungry. What happened to Zeus? He's still in it. He was back there a minute ago. Zeus. Oh, he's in that pink house back there. Yep, I'm going to have to go too because I've still got things to do, as always. But thank you for joining us. Thank you for the stars, and I'm pleased that we could show you that Raven is doing really well, back with the herd where she belongs, and fingers crossed she can stay here, and fingers crossed she won't relapse, but we'll see how we go. Please say hi to me. Hello, Ruth. I can't pronounce the name, I'm sorry. Anyway, right, I'm going to see you later. Thanks a lot, guys. Bye.